So whether you just woke up or you just got back from the gym or you're about to go to the gym, this full body stretch will be a great addition to your routine. So you don't need anything fancy. You can use a mat, or you can just go outside like I am. And we're going to start at the top and we're going to work our way down and get a full body stretch in. So let's just start off by reaching up as high as you can, get on your tiptoes, and just keep reaching. Grow up like this tree next to me. See how tall you can get. One hand, then the other hand. One, then the other. And then both at the same time. Come on, back down. Stand up nice and straight and tall. And we're going to put little head circles. You can close your eyes here if you want. We're going to start off to the left for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Slowly stop and go back the other direction for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now look up and back as far as you can go. And then bring your head, chin to your chest, down as far and up and down and up and down and up and back down. Now bring it straight. Now we're going to look left all the way and right and left and right and left and right and left and right. I want you to take your right hand, stick it out in front of you. You're going to bring it behind your back and you're going to grab it with your left hand. You're going to make a chicken wing with your left side like this. And you're going to put your head in the direction of the chicken wing. First, we're going to have it straight ahead of us for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then look up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then look down for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and release. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. Put your hand straight in front of you. We're going to bring it around to the back. You're going to grab it with your right hand, and you're going to lean your head in the direction of the chicken wing. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we're going to look up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then look down for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now we're going to bring that right hand straight across, and you're going to grab it. Now you got a couple options here. You can grab it with your hand. You can grab it with your forearm, whichever is more comfortable for you. I'll just bring it over until you start to feel a nice stretch. And try to bring your head straight and hold this for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And release. And we're going to do the other side. Bring one out, bring the arm all the way out, and bring it across, and then hold it for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now what we're going to do, start off with some little arm circles. Backwards for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now switch directions for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we're going to go backwards and make them a little bit bigger. 1, 2, 3. And really kind of stretch your chest out when you're doing this. Let your chest come out, and then go the other direction. This time we let our back come out. Now what we're going to do is we're going to interlace our fingers behind our back. Grab your hands, bring them together, and then pull your chest out. your shoulders back, abs in, chest out, and then look up for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now we're going to bring our hands back up above us, and we're going to grab our left hand with our right, and we're just going to gently stretch over to the right. You should feel this around your side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're going to switch sides. We're going to grab the right one with the left hand. We're going to stretch to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now we're going to spread our legs out just a little bit. You're going to put your hands on your waist, and you're going to start off with some small circles. Slowly making those circles bigger until you're getting all the way bigger. Feel like you're getting that full range of motion. You might get a little back crack here. I just got a little crack. Now let's go the other direction. How are you guys feeling out there? Starting to feel a little better? So next thing we're going to do is we're actually going to make our feet a little wider than shoulder width apart. We're going to bend our knees, and we're going to reach down. We're going to bring our arms behind our legs, kind of like this, and just slowly bring your head down. You should feel this in your lower back, even your hamstrings a little bit. We're going to hold this. And you can put a little pressure on the backs of your feet to get a little extra stretch. Then slowly come out of it. Now we're going to stay hanging over. We're going to straighten our legs a little bit and spread your legs a little further out. We're going to put one arm kind of on the knee and then let one arm just kind of hang and do some circles like this. Let it out. I'm going to switch directions. And then we're going to switch to the other side. And then switch directions. And then stop. And you can slowly come back up to standing. And bring our legs back together. Take a deep breath in, reach up to the top. Stretch again, like we did at the beginning. Reach up straight and tall. And come back to strong and tall. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to keep our legs straight. And we're going to slowly come down until you're getting close to or touching your toes. And we're going to hang out here for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That one feels really good. And then come up slowly, one vertebrae at a time. Reach all the way up and back up to straight and tall. Now we're going to cross right leg over the left leg. And we're going to do the same thing. Go down nice and slow until you're getting close to. You can grab your ankles. If you can't reach that, you can put your hands on your knees, or you can try to touch your toes, or you can even touch the ground if you're that flexible. Just hang out here for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now we're going to come back up nice and slow, and we're going to bring our legs back together, reach all the way up, do a couple big stretches. Now we're going to cross the other leg. This time I'm putting the left leg over the right, and come down nice and slow until you're at your full stretch. And we're going to hang out here for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I'm going to come up nice and tall, come out of it. Now this next stretch, if you have good balance, you can just do it. Just go ahead and grab. If you don't have balance, find something. In this case, I could like grab this tree, or if you have a wall or something like that, just grab a hold of it. And we're going to start off on grabbing our right foot. And so now you grab it here. Now if you can, grab with the other foot as well. And then we're not trying to just pull this back. We're actually just trying to straighten up our midsection. So you should feel this in your quads. If you don't quite feel it, kind of play around with the direction, whether you bring this in a little bit or out a little bit, bring it back a little bit until you can feel that stretch in your quad. We're going to hold this for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And slowly let it go. And we're going to do the same thing on the other side. Find your balance or grab on something. Start by grabbing with one leg, one arm, then grab with the other hand, and until you feel that stretch, pull it back, straighten up, and hold this for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then gently put that down. Shake that out a little bit. So now what we're going to do is we're going to bring one leg up and make big circles like that. Bring it down, another big circle. And for 3, 4, and 5. Now we're going the other direction with it. Bring it out and in, out and in, out and in, 4, and 5. Shake it out a little bit, and we're going to do the other side. Bring it up, out, and down, up, out, and down. You might feel a little popping. My hips got a little pop going on. When I do that, that's perfectly normal. As long as it's not hurting, it's probably helping to get your full range of motion back. You may have never done these before, and you might not have that full range of motion in your hips. That should be 5. Next thing we're going to do is kind of spread out a little bit, and we're going to slowly bring your legs up kind of the side like this. It's kind of hard to explain. You're just going to kind of kick it like that. Not too complicated. Give it a little bit of a kick so you can start to feel a little bit of that active stretch. 5. A few more of these. Now what you can do, next level up of that, is we're going to take the right leg, we're going to put it on, and we're going to just kind of sit down into it. This is where a little balance comes in, right? I'm on uneven ground, so I'm at a disadvantage here. But I'm going to sit down into this. You should feel this in your glutes. And if you want to sit down and do this, you're welcome to, but this is meant to be a standing stretch today, so we're going to do this standing. Hold that for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Stand up, and we're going to do that on the other side as well. Kick your leg out, get a little bit going, and then we're going to start off by getting your balance. Get your right leg or your left leg over your right leg, and slowly squat down until you can start to feel that stretch in your left glute this time. And we're going to hold this for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Very good. Now we're going to lift up this left leg, and we're just going to do some circles with our ankles. We're going to do about 5 in each direction. That's 5. Now go the other direction. Very good. Stretch that. A little shaky shake. And we're going to move on to the other side. Bring it up. 5 circles in one direction. And then switch directions, and we'll do 5 circles in the other direction. That's it, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this. If you would, just subscribe to see some more videos like this, and YouTube thinks you're going to like this video next. Let me know what you think of their algorithm.